Hello, Moses Lake High School students. This is your counseling team, and we today are going to be discussing the course catalog and getting ready for registration. So I am on the high school website right now on the registration page, and to get there, you're going to start on the high school website, go to the counseling tab, and then the registration and scheduling link right here. We are going to take a look at the course catalog and prepare for registration. So that course catalog is right here on the right-hand side. You click right here, and it's going to take you to the catalog that looks like this. So we're going to start by looking at the table of contents right here on page 3. So the table of contents is a great place to start. It tells you everything that's in the course catalog. The nice thing about the table of contents is you can just click on these links and it'll take you right to the page. So for example, the English department, you can just click on that English link and it'll take you down to all the English classes. So for example, you want to look at all the art classes, you can just click on the arts. So let's explore the course catalog really quick. This is a really important catalog in which you can have a lot of information about your classes and things offered at the high school. So let's scroll down. Right here is a really important page. So this is the graduation requirements. This is the list of all the classes that you should take in order to graduate. So just take a look at this and start thinking about what you have taken, maybe what you have left. The next video, we're going to cover your own personal graduation requirements, but this is a good thing to look at just to start thinking about what you have left and what you should be enrolling in for next school year. Scrolling down, some more general information. This is a really good place to start looking at if you're interested in going to college or a university after high school. Is post-secondary information. There's a bunch of stuff on for your college and universities, what requirements you have to get into college, different post-secondary information, okay? We keep scrolling down. After the post-secondary information, you're going to get to this sheet, which says registration and scheduling information. We encourage you to look this over with your parents and just start talking about the registration and scheduling options and preparing for registration. Sit down and go over the course catalog with your parents and start talking about your classes. So scroll down a little bit more. Here are some sample for your course plans. So let's look at these. This first sample is a standard university plan. So for example, WSU, EDU, or EWU, CWU. If you're planning on going to college or a four-year university, these are the classes that you should take and be in order to qualify to go to a university. So here's an example plan for that. You scroll down. This second sample is a community, tech, college, military, or job ready plan. So here's the classes that you need to be in for high school if that is your plan. You scroll down, and then sample 3 is a competitive university plan. So if your plan is to maybe apply to Stanford, Ivy League, or UW, here is a list of classes that you should be enrolled in if your plan is to go to a competitive university after high school. So here's some classes that you should be taking in order to qualify for those types of universities. Okay, so we're just going to scroll down. Here is a lot of information on programs and opportunities at the high school, such as running START, AP classes, digital, CB Tech right here. If you're interested in CB Tech programs, this is a link to their website, which can tell you a lot about their great programs that they have. JROTC in the high school. You keep scrolling down, athletics. Here's a lot of information on registration that we'll cover in later videos. If you keep scrolling down right here, you're going to hit a list of courses offered at the high school. So these are just a list of all the classes you have at the high school that you can take. So these list of courses is really good to take a look at all the classes that you can take at the high school. Okay, I'm going to jump back up to the table of contents, and we're going to get looking at some example classes to sign up for and what that looks like. So let's choose science. Let's look at the science classes. So if I go right here, say I want to take physics, you can click on the physics class. You're interested in physics. So this is the course description of physics. Right here is really important to pay attention to. This is the prerequisites. So in order to take physics, you must have passed Algebra 2 or be concurrently enrolled in Algebra 2 while taking physics. It's offered to 9th to 12th graders. It's 2 semesters long, which means this is a year-long course. If you take it first semester, you must also take it second semester. It will give you 1 credit of lab science or elective. It's a CADR, C-A-D-R, which means it meets college entrance requirements in your science. So it meets your university requirements. It is a semester A and semester 2 course, A and B. This is the course code that you're going to put in when you go to register for it in your sheet. So those are the course codes down here at the bottom, which are important to pay attention to. So let's go ahead and look at another science example of classes. So right here, let's look at vet science. Let's say you're interested in taking vet science. Here's that course description, the prerequisites. So you must have passed animal science in order to take vet science, and you must be concurrently enrolled in a science pathway course for grade 10. It is offered to 10th through 12th graders. It is 2 semesters long. So once again, this is a year-long class, semester 1 and semester 2. You can get a credit of CTE, a credit of lab science, or a credit of elective. It meets Cater, and here's those course codes down here at the bottom. Okay, so I just encourage you to take a look over this course guide, talk about it with your parents, start thinking about what classes you want to register and take. And something to keep in mind is what you have left for graduation requirements. So the next video, we're going to go over the 4-year course plan in your high school and beyond plan. So you know what courses you need to take to satisfy your own personal graduation requirements. But scroll through this book, start looking at classes and what you're interested in taking and what you have left to graduate. Okay, and that is it for this video.